Law number 13, the law of homeostasis. Why are some people successful and others not? Do the successful people have skills that the unsuccessful people do not? Is it a case of attitude or resilience? Have the successful people learnt to manifest in a better way? Perhaps they are just lucky and they got dealt a better hand in life. These factors definitely play a role, but they are only a small fraction of the reason why somebody is successful or not. Yes, there are people who are born lucky and others are born wealthy. Yet we have all seen the rags to riches stories where somebody who had nothing became a millionaire or even a billionaire. And the opposite is valid. We have all seen examples of wealthy and successful people lose everything, or they might keep their wealth but be plagued by an enormous amount of bad luck. We are all familiar with the story of the person who won the lotto, lost it all, and is now worse off than they were before they won. So what then is the basis for success? The simple answer is, it is what you keep telling yourself. Each of us has a program in our subconscious mind which is our script for how successful each of us will be. This is homeostasis, our mind script which enforces our limitations and sets the ceiling on our successes. This script or program has been formed throughout our life, affected by the thoughts, education, and experiences we have all undergone, and strongly influenced by society, our parents, peers, colleagues, and friends. In terms of an analogy, our brain is a computer, and, exactly like artificial intelligence, all the inputs we have received over time make up the operating system and program that our mind defaults to. In the case of the lotto winner who is now worse off, their program dictated that they are poor. Over time, the universe balanced things back to the level that they are vibrating, the level that they intrinsically thought they were worth. But this script can be rewritten, and our subconscious minds can be reprogrammed using affirmations, gratitude, and mindfulness. If you do attract success above your homeostasis limit, ultimately you will not retain it. So, like exercising your body with weights, the homeostasis needs exercise to increase its set of values. The simple basis of homeostasis is, if you believe it, you will achieve it, but at the level of the subconscious mind. So we spend most of our life thinking about how we can be happier, wealthier, more successful, and we think in terms of doing. What can I do to be happier? What can I do to be wealthier? But it is not doing that is the answer to success. Rather, it is being. The song in your heart becomes the dance in your life. Who you think you are is what you become. In the law of probability, we explained how you bring about what you think about. Your focus and frequency orders the photons in the universe into an outcome that aligns with your resonant thoughts. This same law proves scientifically how manifesting anything requires visualization and an intensity of focus. For health, your cells are mostly water, and what you continually think creates the corresponding vibration in your body. This vibration affects all of your cells, which resonate at the syncopated vibration. Keep telling yourself that you are sick, and you become sick. Constantly live in fear of being sick, and that is what you will attract. For wealth, if you think you are wealthy, and you can feel and experience an inner emotion that resonates with the joy and confidence of being wealthy, then wealthy is what you will become. For relationships, we all know that people are attracted to those who seem confident. Confidence is a knowing that you are worth something and having value in yourself. This is your homeostasis. To improve your relationships, increase the level of your homeostasis. For success in anything, where you picture yourself as the best chess player or athlete or top politician or businessman or whatever, You need to continually picture this in your mind. This picture needs to saturate your mind until it seeps into your cells. Along with this persistent mental imagery is the energy required to shift the electrons from their quantum superposition eigenstate into a physical particle. This energy is generated by the heart and appears as emotion. How can emotion add to the mix? Simple. Everything in the universe is tone. Any frequency has a sound tone, a color tone, and a form tone. Your emotions are strong frequencies, and their tone affects the frequencies in the universe. Have you ever seen a room full of metronomes all out of sync? Over a relatively short period of time, those metronomes start to all vibrate at the same rate, which is an average of all the vibrations. Nature balances itself. The universe is driven by invisible factors. It is a constant evolution of fractal form driven by unseen frequencies. You are a powerful generator of these frequencies. When the spiritual books talk about us being made in God's image, they are referring to our ability to create. In terms of quantum superposition, the ability of the electron to be in all states at once means that every outcome exists right now, right here. The wave collapses into a particle when observed. What is doing the observing? It is the frequency you emit that tells the electron when and how to form. In essence, it is frequency instructing frequency. The more consistent you are with the mental imagery and persistent feeling, the stronger that message becomes. Frequency means how many times something will occur, how often it frequents. For some reason, when we talk about manifesting and homeostasis, most people think this is woo-woo and non-scientific. Why then did the most brilliant scientists the world has produced echo the basis of the message we are telling you? Nikola Tesla said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Einstein said, "Concerning matter, we have been all wrong. What we have called matter is energy, whose vibration has been so lowered as to be perceptible to the senses. There is no matter. Matter is an assembly of tiny particles. The tiny particles are made from frequency. Each frequency has a tone, a specific pitch, color, and form. You add to this mix of frequencies. Each of your frequencies has a pitch, color, and form. Get the picture? You might wonder, but how can my thoughts produce a physical outcome? This world is far more mysterious than we ever considered possible. Quantum physics underlines what the mystics knew, that your thoughts build and maintain the growth of the universe. The universe is a quantum harmonic oscillation machine, and it is driven by the frequencies that you and I are constantly emitting. Light traveling chooses the path that uses least energy. Your brain uses the same conservation of energy process. When you have a new thought, it creates a small, cluttered path in your brain. Thoughts that you continually think make this path a highway. Your thoughts are energy, in essence light. This light in your brain chooses the path of least resistance. It will always choose the highway over the cluttered path. This is where habits come from. The more you focus on a specific outcome, the more that path becomes a superhighway. The more often light will choose to follow the clear path. The more light that follows this path, the quicker your desired outcome will manifest. So the secret to homeostasis and your resulting success is no longer a mystery. Your attitude of thought, persistent visualization, and consistent positive emotional feelings will instruct the universal harmonic oscillation machine to vibrate in a way that delivers the frequency of the outcome that you desire.